Hello everyone, welcome to BS Budgets. Thank you for the returning viewers, and for those that are new, please subscribe. This video or channel is more about accountability for myself and also my debt-free journey. So if you haven't checked out the other videos, please do. I know that when it came to September and part of October, half of September, the other half, and October, there was no videos for those, but that was because I was overseas, family emergency and all. But anyways, this will be the beginning of a more regular schedule after I took that break. So today's paycheck, so I budgeted $951. This was based on my paycheck in January of this year, I believe. And I forgot to write here. No, I am part-time. I only work 3 days due to the other 4 being home with my son. So in today's paycheck, it was $796.15. So we'll have my phone bill, which I would like to pay all in full. Hold on. And then we have tithe. Now, I do get paid bi-weekly, so this will be for the next 2 weeks. We have my therapy. This will be usually end of the month payments. But I'm gonna separate it to already have it. Internet, currently I'm under the intro rate. Well, it's not intro rate, it's more of those promo rates that they tell you, oh, you have 2 or 3 months on us, and then you have to pay this amount. And I thought it was gonna be this month that I would pay, but I just checked and I still have, I think, 1 to 2 months left of that. I'm assuming this will be the last month because I still have a credit on the account. So this will be 0. Happy birthday, I get to save some money. BBA, I'm considering closing this account, but until I do and change on my paycheck allocations, that will still be going out for $1. Fidelity, that is a money market checkings account, that is $1. Disney Plus, it did go up $3, so $19.99, and this is usually on the 30th and of the month. However, I have to check on my, because I pay this with a credit card, so I will literally have to check if I paid the $19.99, the 16 from last month, and this month it will start $19.99. So I have to, so this will be there for that. Okay, so how much is it? 116 plus 40 plus 60 plus 2, because I don't feel like putting 1 plus 1. Waste of time. 19.99. Alright, so this will be 237. Slightly less, but it will work out in the end. 796.15 minus 237.99. So this will be 558.16. Next, I'll go to debt. So Venmo, like I said, when it came down to it last month, I did end up paying it off. Amex will be 50 because this is under settlement, and I was able to get First Financial Bank under settlement too for $135 a month. So let's see, 280, because I always put 280 towards that. Anything after, it's savings. So 280 minus 50 minus 135 equals 95. Okay. So this, why I put 46, even though I used to do 61s, because I do the Tetris savings game for my dad for payments. And I ended up coloring the first row out of all the fours. And each of the spaces is 23. So I'll drop this down to 23. Not what I wanted, of course, but it's what I can get. I thought it was 79. Hold up. 50 plus 23 plus 35 plus... Yep, it's 72 actually. My bad. Yep, 280. Great. Now we have 558.16 minus 280 equals 278. And this part is always the hardest. Okay, we have 278.16. Okay. Minus 175.15. So that leaves 103. I could put 103 here. I won't. Yeah, I'll put 90 here. Oops, sorry about that. All right, that would be 90. So remainder is 1301. So it's 175.15 plus 90 is 265.15. Should I or should I not? Hold up. Now I'm considering, because I'm only going to do buffer here. I'm not going to do miscellaneous. Now I'm considering, hold on, 278.16 minus 175.15 minus 90 minus, plus 90 minus 76, 75, 28, that's not 36. Okay, so not 90. That's why I write with a pencil. If I make a mistake, I could erase it. Let's see, 278.16 minus 175.15, 103. How am I? 36. And then I'm just going to put 60 here. No. I'm going to put 65. Because $15 will be taken out of this for my son's $529. So minus 65. That leaves 201 here. So let's see. Plus 36, 276.15. Oops, 278.16 minus 276.15. This is 201. And there. They're down. Now, with that being said, I'm just gonna, I don't have my highlighters with me. I'll just use this highlighter right here. So, with what's in my bank, this would be the color I'm gonna do for what's gonna be with my paycheck, because Tithe, like Fidelity, BBA, and Tithe, 1, 2, 3, and Housing Fund, that all goes to separate accounts. So I know what. So this, and this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest is for my paycheck. So let's do something. 15 minus 175.15 minus 40 minus 2 equals 579. Let's just double check to make sure all this is accounted for. Minus 116 minus 60 minus 19.99 minus 280 minus 65 minus 36 minus 2.01. Yes, it's all accounted for. And I think I might just highlight the ones that goes to a different account and just put it here. I'm also considering getting rid of the Bank of Brazil America's account and just putting it into my Capital One account. I'm considering that because honestly, like, I don't use that account and I already have a Bank of Brazil's account internationally, which I use the money, I have this account, which I'm going to be using it to send the 36 cent over. See, so I don't know what I should do in regards to this account. But I'll wait until the end of this month. I'll make a decision by my next paycheck. And I need to date this paycheck, which is November 7th. Alright, so thank you for sticking by. And no, I will not be putting any cash or planning for this paycheck, but for my next paycheck, I will. And stay tuned for the video on Monday, which will be a mini cash stuffing. Mini cash stuffing. Why am I doing mini cash stuffing? It's mostly because when it comes down to it all, I don't really I'm not getting enough cash tips to do a full out cash stuff. Most of the cash tips that I do get, it's 20, so that's for babysitting costs. It's for home daycare costs for my son. So there's that. And then the others is mostly for that. But normally before November, before the cold season arrived, I would go to the bank, take out the cash I would do the cash stuffing, take out the cash and then stuff it. But since it's cold and I don't have a car, I'm going to do prop bill stuffing now. With this, because of how it turned out, I cannot prop bill it. Sadly, I can't. But I will be able to do that with the next check because basically all my bills for the month is paid with this one. So I will accept for one of my debts, which is to my mother for the flight to Brazil that I still owe her. And because of last month's lower paychecks, the month of October, I told my mother that I was gonna start paying her this month. And I will. So with that being said, stay tuned. I will be cash stuffing I'll be cash stuffing on the next video. With that being said, hope you subscribe for those that are not, and have a good day, you guys. May God be with you.